RRR Studios, April Madness!
Yeah, boy, yes!
Feel awesome. This is a great opportunity to get into a studio and record and spread your wings.
You get to record free, guys. Free mixing and mastering, guys. Make sure you pull out. The studio is nice. I like the vibe. Everybody's just friendly. I like the design.
It's a wonderful opportunity for all the upcoming artists.
Guys, come through. This is an amazing experience for people that are upcoming, that are already in the industry. Come through.
My experience with April Madness, firstly, it was an inviting experience because we're able to see faces and people that we had never seen before in this space. And it really amplified our dream of ensuring that everybody can feel safe and seen and recognized.
My experience of April Madness was the challenge that we had to record a lot of artists in a day. They had like an hour each of them, but it was a good experience. Really was something new and was a good experience.
April Madness was amazing. We had a lot of young upcoming artists here, and it was really amazing to work with them.
For me personally, it was all about just acknowledging the people that came and making sure to take pictures with them and to say April Madness at the end. But when we created April Madness, I don't think we thought it would exceed our expectations the way it did. Literally every single day there was bookings. We were fully booked, and I was able to get a glimpse into how the company was going to be in the future, because we'd have bookings in the studio, we'd have bookings out here for photography, and it was really something that I didn't anticipate myself. It was an amazing experience and something I hope that RRR can do again.
All of them, it was different genres we worked with, and really it was outstanding for me. I mean, working with from hip hop to house to gospel, it was different genres. So really, it was excited. I should say it was very excited working with them.
Personalities are buried in our souls, right? And music comes from the soul. So it was fun and just amazing to see how many of the upcoming artists, they were able to express themselves in their songs in various genres, from amapiano to R&B to local, type of songs. So it was just amazing.
For me, it was one client that we had, and just for anonymity, just to keep their identity private, I won't say. But this client came an hour earlier. So they were like booked for 11, they came at 10, and they just sat with us. And I remember that they really wanted the assistance or the presence of their parent. So with April Madness, we have a rule that we don't allow plus ones. So I was actually privileged to go inside and support this client. And it was such an honor to just see somebody be themselves fluently and just wholeheartedly to embody what it means to be an artist. It was one of my personal favorite songs. Obviously, there's no personals that you can't choose, but that was the first time I was in the studio for April Madness, and it was really cool to see how people embody art and how we as creatives need to create safe spaces for each other. But that was my one and only time that I really remember, my personal favorite.
The most highlighted is when there was some artists that, to be honest, when they came in, we didn't notice about their talent, and when they started singing, it was really outstanding. They really did a totally outstanding job, and it was really it was standing out for us to know how much talent is out there. Yeah.
It was when we had an artist called Diego. So he recorded like an old school type of vibe. Like it's similar to, I don't know if you guys know, I think it's Esther or Esther, something like that, his name. It's like a college song. So when he left, it just made me and Dr. Mavo just reminisce about like college and how high school used to be back then and stuff. So that was like a memory.
Difficulties, I'll say none. But in terms of how we could have approached it better, I felt like there was a lot of bookings. Every single day the phone was ringing. And sometimes, we are open from Mondays to Fridays. During that time, it was really a thing of, should we open during the weekends? Should I take the company phone home? Trying to manage as many bookings as we could, because we'd never had such an insurge of clientele. The phone was constantly going on, but I don't see it as a difficulty or a challenge. I actually see it as room for improvement, and I saw it as a blessing from God as well. Because when your business is doing well, you have to thank God. And it was so cool to see that through this campaign, we were trying to amplify voices to be heard. We were able to get such amazing people in the space. There was not one person or client which was difficult or hard to reach or was unapproachable. Everybody was open-hearted and was welcoming of the process in the campaign that was April Madness.
Difficulties. Maybe artists coming unprepared, like some of them came late and others came with USBs that were not working. So maybe that.
There was like I said before, there were some challenges, especially with the hourly rate. The difficulties we face is that sometimes when an artist come late, and then sometimes we have to jump in the middle of the hour. But we rectify it by, sometimes we just had to give them like 30 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. Some of them could get it, but some we had to unfortunately cancel.
So to all artists that participated in April Madness, well done. I expected more, more people, but it was amazing to have like more than 45 people here, just to record, the passion for music. So keep it up, and to those that didn't manage, there's always next year for April Madness. So be aware and keep working on your craft. Remember, if you want to follow me, I'm YF from RRR Studios.